I think that my pet peeves that I discovered here in Yale-NUS is that I don't like it when people talk too long in class, like when you ask a question and then your question is like a 4 minutes like a full sentence and full paragraph and or conclusion, introduction and all that stuff. I'm just a bit annoyed by that. So my name is Aurore, which is the French version of Aurora. I'm originally from Cameroon, but I'm French. I'm studying in France in Sciences Po in Paris, and my major is economics. My childhood was actually really great. So I have the chance of having like both of my parents there. I had a stable childhood with my sisters. I have like a big sister, a twin sister, and a little brother. So I've always like had fun. I love big families. We have like a lot of cousins. We have maybe 30 plus cousins. So there's always people at the house. I think it has shaped me in a lot of ways. I am not the most sociable person because I was in a big family, because my sisters were outspoken, because they were extroverted. I just had to like go with them. I didn't have to like make direct contact with people by myself. So all of my friends, for example, I made them through my sisters, and even when talking with our cousins, they will be like more close to our cousins than I'll be. So I think that it has shaped me in this way because I felt like a bit lost. I'm not afraid of like age gaps and like hierarchy, because my cousins, the age range is actually like pretty wide. I have cousins who are 8 now and cousins who are like 35 now. So I'm quite used to like talking to older people, talking to younger people, and taking care of people, and yeah. So it's my first time in Singapore, first time in Asia, so far in Southeast Asia. What I know is Cameroon and what I know is France. So compared to Singapore, none of them look like Singapore. And I actually learned to love Singapore. I feel like you have to learn to love it, because a lot of people, when I arrived there, a lot of people were like, oh, you made a bad choice, you're going to be bored, blah, 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 blah. But when you look deeply into what Singapore has to offer, there's like a lot of things that you could do, a really huge range of things that you can do. Singapore has like made it possible to have everything in the country, although it's really small. It's a city state, of course it's small, but it's still really funny to me that sometimes I'm like traveling. If I go from Changi to here, I'm like doing the whole country, crossing the whole country. My favorite, I have a lot of hobbies. I'm basically someone who gets bored really easily, so whenever I have time, I love learning new stuff. Recently, for example, during COVID, I learned how to play the ukulele, but my favorite hobby will be playing the piano and singing. Like, this is something that I do. It's been 10 years maybe now, so I really love it. Yeah. Oh, a secret talent that I have. A lot of people don't know that I can actually rap songs. I can actually do that, but I just don't want to showcase it, so yeah. Okay, so according to my friends, I have a very specific love language, in the sense that when I really love someone, or or to feel that someone really likes me, I can be violent, but like a nice type of violence, like I don't know how to say it. Like, I will make fun of you, but in a nice way, you know. And the more I make fun of you, also the more I like you, basically. But the way I like to receive love is completely different, because I will make fun of you, but I like affirmative words. I like words of affirmation. So yeah, it's a bit paradoxal.
Okay. Yeah, really.
I think the last thing that I want to say is that I'm really grateful to be here in Singapore. It was not my first choice of year abroad, but I made like amazing friends that I'm for sure going to like spend the rest of my life with. And I'm also, yeah, I'm really happy about the environment that I got to discover, whether it was Singapore or Yale-NUS. And yes, I'm just really grateful to be here, although I was not supposed to be here. So yeah, I'm really happy about this choice.